Hello, everyone. We never stop asking ourselves these questions. Why doTERRA? Why now? For 16 years, everyone at doTERRA Corporate has acted on these questions with an attitude of humility, service, and innovation. And because we are hyper-focused on being a forever brand, the actions we take are consistent with this. So if after everything you've experienced over the last few days, you're not completely convinced that you're in the right place with doTERRA, then the next 10 minutes is just for you. I'm going to give you my top 5 reasons to embolden your belief that doTERRA still has the best product offering and business opportunity, no matter your age, your health goals, or how long you've been sharing doTERRA. Yes, there will be a lot of data, and I'm going to be moving fast. doTERRA doesn't just have the purest, most preferred essential oils on the market. Our product teams are continuously innovating ahead of the market curve, which means when a new trend hits the mainstream, our wellness advocates are already in the market with an advanced solution. In August last year, the Future of Wellness report by McKinsey & Company was released, stating that the majority of people in the United States plan to make gut health a higher priority in the next 2 to 3 years. Now, doTERRA's product team had already been working on PB Restore for over 12 months before we revealed it to you last convention, and just a few weeks after the McKinsey report dropped. We see the trends before they hit mainstream, and we act on them. So what does that mean for you? Easier sales and easier introductions to the benefits of doTERRA. You can see the impact on the immediate sales growth in our probiotic products over the last year. Now, can you guess the other 2 categories of health products that the McKinsey report suggested as being most pressing to consumers right now? If you guessed sleep and longevity, you are absolutely correct. According to McKinsey, sleep consistently ranks as the second highest health and wellness priority for consumers. And yet, sleep was also the area where people reported to have the most unmet needs. And remember what was waiting in the wings to meet those needs? The Serenity Sleep System. And while I can't correlate this directly to our efforts, I think it's worth pointing out that customers' belief in essential oils as effective support for improved sleep has risen by 12% in just 3 years, while many other areas remained flat. A full year before the McKinsey report informed us of this insight, doTERRA brought you the MetaPower system, specially designed to help support the longevity of your energy levels, cognitive function, and metabolic wellness. Based on our first year of sales performance for MetaPower, this groundbreaking system contributed to a surge in popularity and purchase behavior for our longevity products. And this year, with the launch of VMG Plus and E Omega Plus, we again are poised to serve the market's increased appetite for longevity solutions. This cannot be overstated. All those doTERRA products we just talked about stand on the shoulders of our commitment to delivering you the undeniable clinical science, the proof of efficacy, and the product claims you can be proud to take to market. We know this is absolutely vital to your success. McKinsey also confirmed what Dr. Osgathorpe and his team have known for years. A product's efficacy and scientific credibility are foundational to 6 of the top 10 factors influencing a purchase decision in the wellness category. Plus, 3 of every 4 essential oil consumers say efficacy is important to them when choosing an essential oil brand. This is why we will continue to invest in purity, This is why we'll continue to invest in our own clinical trials. We invest in science and research because it helps your customers to trust the efficacy of the products that you're sharing with them. It should come as no surprise that demand for doTERRA's products remains strong. You can see the evidence of this in our customer loyalty. In fact, doTERRA has the highest retention rate in the direct selling industry. Brands sold primarily through network marketing usually cap out at 15 to 20% customer retention over 12 months. In contrast, for every doTERRA customer who places an order in their first month, our loyalty data consistently shows that 75% of these customers will have placed at least one or more orders by their 12th month. Even in Cicero's independently conducted survey, customers who are aware of doTERRA indicate we are their preferred brand of essential oils, leading by 8% over the brand in second place. That's the largest gap between any of the other competitors evaluated. The market is hungrier than ever for business opportunities like ours. More than half of all Americans have adopted a side hustle to supplement their primary source of income in the last 12 months. And the interest is strongest in the younger generations, who are seeking fresh new ways to build a career. However, it's not just youth looking for these opportunities. A recent Wall Street Journal study found that the United States broke a new record in the volume of working moms, mothers with children under the age of 6 who are simultaneously pursuing their careers. You only need to look around this room to see thousands of women who appreciate having the flexibility to earn supplemental income for their families with doTERRA from the comfort of their homes. So, whether they want to add supplementary income by using their spare time to recommend products that they already love, or they're ready to start an entrepreneurial path, grow a team, achieve financial goals, and leave a legacy of enormous impact, or anywhere in between, doTERRA has the best plan to help them achieve their goals. As the Chief Financial Officer, I'm heavily involved in all decisions that ensure our pricing models and commission structures are balanced, keeping pricing competitive and more commissions in your pockets, even in the face of inflation and rising operational costs. So yes, I can confidently claim that this statement is true. Besides our unique compensation plan, there are two primary elements that demonstrate our market-leading position on compensation payout. The first is our commission payout as a percentage of PV, and the other is the PV to price ratio on all of our products. These are the two key metrics that determine how much a company pays commissions to its leaders. doTERRA's commission payout, when represented as a percentage of PV, is 48%. The industry is moving to 40%. In fact, if we were to start a new direct selling company tomorrow, the top consultants would advise us to set this at 40%. But we will not be moving away from 48%. Because the effort to reward ratio is becoming more and more competitive in the new gig economy landscape. We are doubling down on our value proposition to you, so your efforts pay off. Now, I hope this chart lays to rest any lingering concerns you may have about doTERRA's policies with respect to our PV to price ratio on our products. Regardless of a company's compensation plan, these ratios will impact your payout. In the United States, you can see that the majority of our products have a PV to wholesale price ratio of 1-to-1 or 100%. And across our entire portfolio of products, only 10% dip below a ratio of 75%. Despite clearly leading the market on this key metric, we remain highly committed to improving this. All new products offered by doTERRA are heavily scrutinized, and we will no longer accept anything below an 85% minimum threshold for the PV to price ratio on single permanent products. So, the answers are clear. From our industry-leading products that consistently stay ahead of market trends, to our unwavering commitment to clinical efficacy, to the loyalty of our customers who believe in what we do, to providing our leaders with the most competitive compensation plan, doTERRA is more than just a company. We are a movement, a force of nature, driving positive change in the health and wellness of millions. So, why doTERRA? Because we are leading the way in wellness. Why now? Because in today's world, there has never been a greater need for what we have to offer. Together, we will continue to grow, to innovate, and to change lives, one drop, one person, one community at a time. Please help me welcome back to the stage the amazing Jessica Moultrie. Thank you.